Hello and welcome to the John Smith Stadium for this round 23 match between the Huddersfield Giants and Wakefield Trinity Wildcats. Well, Wakefield and Huddersfield need the points, probably a little bit more than Wakefield slightly, but well, it'll be an interesting afternoon here. The weather has been quite good so far. This season we've not had much in terms of rain in the last few weeks, but I say we'll have to see. Well, the performance of the two sides, well, they've been pretty good. Wakefield, probably they've been picking points up very well, but Huddersfield, as we say, need to pick some points up themselves if they want to try and make the playoffs in this competition. Well, this is the game that's about to get underway. Miller is about to start this, and Golding has made it. O'Brien is about to play the ball to Cesar, and he makes it up. Doesn't make too far at all, and Gaskell, well, he doesn't make it far at all, and now it's well, they've not made anything on the third. They're on the third tackle now. Well, now there's a break there for Edwards. Edwards has got up to the 40, and it's on the 4th, so they'll be kicking in there. Cesar makes the break, and I'll tell you what, he's away. He's offloaded that, and it's on the 20 with on the final one. What does he do here? And he gets caught, does Gaskell, and it's a handover to Wakefield, and that has ended that attack. So Wakefield with the ball, leads to Westerman, who makes it with the ball, and here they go again, and Wakefield are up to the 40 on their not quite sure what tackle they're on. He was away, and I threw it to back to Wakefield, which seemed a bit poor there, as Jones Bishop with the ball to Wood, and that's a penalty offside. He was well offside as well. That's a soft penalty for Huddersfield to give away here at home. 7 minutes gone, it's still 0-0, and well, it's been quite now the break comes, and Westerman makes it into the 10, and well, they're back on top of the Huddersfield line, and Wakefield score, and Ben Reynolds has scored the try, and it puts has put Wakefield in front with what is really their first attack. It was a soft score, absolutely. Here it goes, Miller with the shot at goal, and he misses. A very simple kick, so it's a poor kick. Here in our first of our two featured games this week, and well, that was that's not done Huddersfield any favours. No, they're not. Well, you wouldn't think, where they are at the moment in the league, that they would make the top 5, but the playoffs. But we'll have to. But you never know. Later on, they might, if they could string some results together. But here at the moment, they're not. That's not started this game very well. We've had the ball. Possession-wise, they've started it okay, but defensively, it was a bad bad to concede the first score, especially with the possession that they had at the start of this game, at the very start. But and now defensively they're putting the efforts in now. And Reynolds has kicked it long and it's gone here, and Huddersfield have made those breaks here, and now Huddersfield don't any sort of mistake here, and defensively they're just keeping them under all sorts of pressure here. Wakefield, Huddersfield again. They've made it up to the 40, and that on the full tackle. Cesar again has made it up to the 30, so what they're going to do. Well, Gaskell makes it up to the 20 and nothing really comes of it. And again it's handover. A lot of teams have tried that grubber kick through. It just they work in the regathering, but it's never really on past them because the support never really seems to be there, and it just didn't seem to work there for Huddersfield at the moment. Huddersfield again in defence, and that looked a bit shaky, that pass. It looked a little forward if you ask me, but it didn't, and Wakefield are they're on top of the Huddersfield line again. And that's quick play of the ball, and when it didn't go to hand, it didn't go to who it should have gone to. And a mistake there. And that's a soft mistake from Gaskell. He almost he put his foot on the dead ball line as he caught the ball, and that has another set for Wakefield now. And surely Huddersfield need to try and do something, because it's really turning into well, they're making it easy for Wakefield just to keep them under pressure and keep them pinned in their half. Now here they go again, and it's a break, and it's another score, and Ryan Atkins has scored in the corner, and that, he stood up the winger, and over he goes, and that is an easy 4-pointer. So Jacob Miller, the half-back, with the kick to come. The first one missed by quite, it was a bit shockingly of a miss. Here he goes again, tries to curl it in, and he misses this one. So it's Wakefield 8, Huddersfield 0 at home. Huddersfield would love to be the ones winning. On the home form, they need to get some effort in here and really put Wakefield under that kind of pressure, but it's just not happening at the moment. And this is the restart, and against the wind you would hope Huddersfield now back on defensive set, and that's another soft penalty, a high shot, and it's an easy route out for Miller to kick it into the Huddersfield half. No, we've not quite made it out of Wakefield half, but and on the first, here come Huddersfield again, trying to stem the Wakefield tide, and the man on the wing, Tupi is just making lint back to Wood, and Wood out there. Reynolds didn't make it anywhere. Reynolds did, and tackling. Atkins didn't get very far at all. And that's a late shot. And that was diffused here and now. Zero tackle. Oh no. By the way, Cesar's in. Surely it's going to be a score underneath the sticks. Yes, he has. Cesar scores, and Huddersfield are in this game now. Under the sticks. He made the break, and there was no catching him. He just stretched away, and then he put, well, as the man was catching him, he just changed the angle and scores under the post, and that is an easy score for Huddersfield. And Huddersfield are now, with a kick to come, are within 4 points, but I'm sure they will be within 2 when Cesar converts his own score in a moment. He's only got to knock it over. And that's what he does. It's now 8-6 in the Wakefield Trinity Wildcats' favour. Well, here comes the restart, and to be honest, it looks very. Well, we've got a game on now, with Huddersfield right back in this, and well, they keep composure. They keep composed, and. You know, just discuss out silly mistakes. They could really put this into. They could really do some damage here. And the dummy half does make some inroads now. Gaskell makes a bit further now. Oh no, there is. Lawrence makes it a bit further, and he's up to the halfway, almost off. Has got up to the halfway now, but there's they put the kick in. It wasn't a good chase really. Up to the 30 with Wakefield in charge here, and it's lucky that man didn't tackle him, because he would have been offside, and it would have been a soft penalty as well. And here we go up to the 40, and here Kudjoe puts the tackle in, and Tupi has made it there, and Wakefield are now have the tackle, the last tackle, deep inside the Huddersfield half, and they've gone for the power play. Didn't get anywhere, and well, that was a strange call. Oh, and that's a forward pass, and well, that was a soft thing to do. And it's a soft way to give possession away. Here, and Wakefield now back on the attack, and Huddersfield are back in defensive mode under their own sticks, which is really, if you're really going to put pressure on the Huddersfield defence. Huddersfield are really putting in a very good defensive effort at the moment, but you just wonder how long before the dam breaks. And that's the 5th tackle. They've not breached the line yet. And it was diffused out. Cesar makes a break a little bit more there, and now the question is, what did they do? And well, half time, and that's well, it was a quick half here at the John Smith Stadium, and it's 8-6 to Wakefield here, and there's fruits of life in the Giants game at the moment. They, I'll say, at the start it was quite Huddersfield dominated, but then obviously Wakefield managed to get a couple of scores there. Right, here we go for a second half. Huddersfield have the ball and have the wind in this second half, so we'll see just what sort of second half we can get here today. Well, we'll have to see where we go, and they're not with the wind, they're against the wind. That's strange. I thought Huddersfield had the wind, were against the wind in that first half, but obviously not. They had the wind, which was really worrying statistics considering how much they were pinned in their own half. But here, anyway, here goes Hubie, makes it a bit further on. They're making inroads here, Wakefield, into the Huddersfield half again. They won't want a first half like they had, a second half like they had in the first. That's for sure. Oh, and Huddersfield giving the ball away again. Oh dear, what a mistake that was. And Wakefield are back under the back on the attack, and Huddersfield are back under the pump again, and that is the referee is there and says hold up, so it's back on the 10 for Wakefield. And now that's the fifth one, and they're putting in the defensive effort here. Huddersfield, they are putting. Oh, and it's a knock on the final tackle, and it's going to be offside actually. And well, they're going to have an offside there, and Wakefield are going to kick this as far down there as they can into the wind. And it's going to be it's the first tackle. It doesn't, they're not making any, it's 2 tackles in, they've not made it past the 30 yet, and that's rather worrying. But now Hall makes a break, and it's into the Wakefield half he goes, and that's around to Gaskell. Gaskell makes it. Oh, he's not really made any sort of inroads there. Says he's made absolutely. Well, he's making these breaks, I tell you. He was almost there. It was almost well, it was almost a score there, and oh, I think they've scored, and the referee is giving it. Yes, they've scored. Huddersfield have scored, and Mike Lawrence, the lock, has scored and put Huddersfield in front. And it was a bit chaotic there. It hit the back of the head of the wrong man. Lawrence then chips it through, and yeah, Bree gathers it cleanly and scores. So it's Huddersfield 10 are now 10-8 in front against Wakefield, and well, the 2 points are still in the are still there for Huddersfield now, and it's very well, this is a very easy kick as well. So it says I will go for knocking it over. He has, and it's now 12-8 to Huddersfield with 30 minutes, just under 30 minutes to go here this afternoon. go again. And now Hazard makes it up to the 20, and he really has been in this game. He's played really well as Hazard at the moment, and up to this point. It's just he's made a lot of errors, a lot of meters, and he's made things happen. Lauren Gaskell there doesn't make any yards there, and he gets caught, and he's done the wrong thing there. He kind of panicked after all the good work that has done, and that's offside. That's a soft penalty from Wakefield to concede, and now Huddersfield will go. Huddersfield will go for, going for broke a bit there, and it does now too, as they're making it up to into the they're in the Wakefield half now. Wakefield are away, and it's Golding, and Golding under the post, and Golding scores, and Huddersfield are now turned the tide completely, and Aston Golding, the fullback, has scored, and it looks as though Huddersfield are looking in control now, and that's an 8-point gap with a kick to come. And Golding shrugs off the attention of the Wakefield defence and scores, and Huddersfield are going to make things look very easy indeed. This is where it goes, and Cesar just knocks them over the extras, and it's now Huddersfield 18, Wakefield Trinity 18, and they haven't scored since going 8-0 up of Wakefield. So is the tank empty? That's what you need. What the question that needs to be asked at the moment is the fitness of the Wakefield team becoming into question after the good start they had, and now there's no real nothing really happening now, and that's another one. O'Brien. Cesar makes the break, and Cesar's away again, and he's into the Wakefield half now, into the Waddle makes it up to the 20, and now this is all they're all under the pump, and they're making inroads absolutely everywhere. And this, it's a tap. Huddersfield again making that, and I'll tell you what, Huddersfield this is not coming into, they're banging on the door, and you feel that if Huddersfield do score here, it could be game over. It could well and truly be game over anyway, but you would have to say. And he scores! Gaskell scores again, and this time it's surely, this could surely be the final nail in the coffin in this game, even though there is still time to play. But look at the determination from Gaskell. Absolutely sublime pickup and a great score in over the line, and Huddersfield are well in control of this. Aidan Cesar, the half-back, is about was going to try and make this 4 from 4, and it would be a 24-8 lead if he can get this, with the wind as well. And he goes for it, it's there, and it's Huddersfield 24, Wakefield Trinity 8, and it's the game looks almost it's almost gone, hasn't it, for Wakefield. It has to be said, Wakefield are making this defensively look shambolic in this second half, if we're really honest. But here they go. Now they restart this second half, and it goes again, and there's a break now, and another break, and it's another soft score. It's soft scores and soft meters that they're getting, that they're conceding, and English has made it a bit further there, and he's making easy yards as well, and it's still gets tackled though, this time on the Edwards gets inside the half for and away it goes. It's kick deep into the Wakefield half, and that's really the first time they've had to do that, if we're really honest, than I can remember anyway. It's been a tough game for Wakefield. They really are. Wakefield have given the ball away, and then Waddle makes the easy ball there, and easy yardage. Now Huddersfield have the ball. Huddersfield have the ball again. Cesar makes the break and gets inside the 20. And now it's English making the yards a bit now, and O'Brien, Gaskell doesn't make anywhere there, and he got caught there by in sort of two minds. He didn't really know what to do. He didn't know where he was kicking it, and to be honest, it was a bit of a shambles that. But when you're this far in front, you can afford to make mistakes. Not when you're 8, when you're as far behind as Wakefield seem to be. But this is what Wakefield are doing. They're making inroads here. Now Wakefield having this and Wakefield put the kick in. It was simple defensive. And here we go again. Wakefield with their play here, making it absolutely on the thing. But here we go, and we're up to the 4th metre line at the moment now. Here we are on the 5th tackle with 3 minutes to go, and that was a knock on. It's a scrum down. Oh no, it's ball hand over to Wakefield because it was on the funnel, and Wakefield have scored. And Waddle, no it's not, it's Ryan Atkins has scored the game there, scored the try, and it's consolation for Wakefield, as Wakefield have gone down here today with the game 77 minutes, nearly 78 minutes gone. It's Huddersfield 24, Wakefield Trinity Wildcats 12, and it's a simple game rugby league, it really is. Huddersfield have made it look easy. It's 10 points, a 10-point ball game now. Huddersfield 24, Wakefield 14. With 2 minutes to go, man of the match it'll be, well, I would imagine it'll be Cesar, but it might not be. But you never know. It could be him, it could be West. I can't remember who scored there. Gaskell, could be Gaskell, could be. As I say, there could be. I think there's about 2. There's only really 2 or 3 contenders, I would think. But well, we'll have to wait and see who they are. And it's turned over. And that's it. It's full time here, and Huddersfield take the 2 points after a commanding victory, really, against against Wakefield. And it's a big win for Huddersfield, and it's been a good game so far. It's well, the stats really do pretty even, really, stats wise, but it was Huddersfield who could just make a little bit more out of it. And Aidan Cesar was the player of the match, so it was a good afternoon for Huddersfield in the end here, as Wakefield lose as it's Huddersfield 24, Wakefield 14. Thank you for watching, and we'll hope to see you soon. So goodbye for now.